So, what if you could get your daily wellness boost not from a pill or a drink, but from a simple patch you stick on your skin? Today, we're taking a look at a company called One More International, which claims it's leading a massive wellness revolution. Let's dig into their pitch.
Global innovation in well-being. Now, that's a direct quote from the company's own materials, and, that is a pretty high bar to set. It's a really bold claim. So what exactly is this big innovation they're talking about?
All right, so the company was founded back in 2014, based out of Turkey, and they say they're a major global player. Their documents claim they're operating in over 100 countries, which means they've built a huge international footprint in a pretty short amount of time.
So what is their big idea? It all comes down to this phrase, a transdermal revolution. Let's break down what that actually means.
And there it is, right there in their marketing. They're not just selling you products, they're selling the transdermal revolution that transforms well-being. That's a huge statement. But what are they actually talking about here?
Right, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? How exactly is this whole transdermal revolution supposed to work? Let's get into the tech, at least as the company explains it.
Okay, so the company's entire product line, everything they sell is built on this one idea they call transdermal wave technology. So they call it transdermal wave technology. The concept is pretty straightforward. Active ingredients in the patch move through your skin and go directly into your bloodstream. But here's where it gets really interesting. They claim it's the most effective way to get these ingredients into your body, second only to a direct injection. That's a big deal. And they pitch the process as this super simple three-step flow. Step 1, you put the patch on your skin. Step 2, the ingredients get absorbed steadily over time. And step 3, those nutrients hit the bloodstream directly, which means they get to skip the entire digestive system. And get this is another bold claim, translated right from their marketing materials. No contraindications, only incredible results. I mean, the message there is crystal clear. This stuff is not only powerful, but it's basically safe for everyone. All right, so we've covered the how. Now let's get into the what. We're going to take a quick look at a couple of their products from their main wellness line, just to see how they're putting this technology to use. Okay, first up, we've got a product called Painless Night GLU. And, as you can probably guess from the name, it's aimed at people who are dealing with pain and want to improve their mobility and joint health. So what's actually in this patch? Well, the company lists this whole blend of natural ingredients. You've got some familiar names in there like glucosamine and magnesium for joints. Then there's Korean red ginseng for energy, plus some others like silver ions and saponins. And the list of benefits they promise, wow, it's long. They say it's not just about getting your mobility back or recovering faster. They're also talking about things like lasting energy and a general feeling of serenity and well-being. They're really positioning this thing as a total wellness tool.
Now, let's look at a totally different example. This one has a different goal in mind. It's a patch they call Melatonin Plus.
The key ingredients in this one are pretty much what you'd expect, right? You've got melatonin, which is known as the sleep hormone, and it's mixed with rose and lavender oil. Both of those are absolute classics in the world of relaxation. But hold on, look at how far they take the claimed benefits. It's not just about getting a good night's sleep. The company connects this one patch to fighting aging, preventing migraines, improving your mood, and even making your immune system stronger. Man, that is a lot of ground for one little patch to cover.
So you might be wondering, how does a company that makes such huge claims actually build trust with people? Well, they seem to point to two main things: their massive global reach and a long list of official-looking certifications.
They lead with a really powerful number. Over 10 million satisfied customers around the world. It's a figure they use a lot in their marketing to show just how popular and effective their products are.
And this chart, which is from their own materials, kind of breaks down that global scale for you. You can see they have a strong base in Turkey and Europe, but it also shows a major presence spreading across the Americas, Asia, and pretty much everywhere else.
And to back up their quality claims, One More International shows off a whole bunch of certifications. We're talking ISO standards for quality control and medical devices, halal certification, the CE mark you need to sell in Europe, and, this is a big one, registration with the US FDA. Okay, so we've seen the big claims, we've seen the impressive-looking credentials, but to get the full picture, it is absolutely essential that we look at the fine print, the disclaimers that the company itself provides in its own documents.
And this is the most crucial part. Their own literature states very clearly that these products are not medicine. They are not made to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease, and they are definitely not a replacement for medical treatment or professional advice. This is such a key distinction.
And it goes further. They recommend talking to a health specialist before you use them, especially if you're pregnant, nursing, or have any existing medical conditions. They also say that results can vary from person to person. This really adds an important layer of context to all those earlier, much bolder claims.
And all of this leaves us with a final, really important question to think about. On one hand, One More International positions its products as these powerful tools for well-being, but on the other, they clarify that they aren't medical treatments. So, as we all try to navigate the world of wellness, it makes you wonder, where do we draw that line between something that offers support and something that offers a solution?